guys, so I'm just gonna walk you through my desk setup, tell you about how I organize things, where a lot of the things came from. I'm not gonna go through every little tiny thing in every drawer, but hopefully it'll give you some ideas, inspiration. Everything furniture-wise that you see with my desk is from Ikea. So the monitor stand and these drawers, and then I have another set over here, really dirty, got makeup on it. They are the Alex drawers from Ikea. And the tabletop, I think, is called the Linman tables. And then the legs are something else. So it's kind of my own configuration setup, but I really like it. It works for me. I've had this table for more than 5 years now. As you can see, it is well worn. It's gotten pretty beat up over the years since it is just like cheap MDF material, which all IKEA furniture is essentially. Eventually, I would love to build my own desk and do a really nice wood tabletop with a glass cover. But otherwise, this setup works really great for my lifestyle and how I operate on a daily basis. But like I said, it's pretty beat up. So here's my monitor setup. I have an iMac, and then this is just like a cheap screen I got from Amazon. I keep my laptop underneath that little nook there. I use an Apple keyboard, and I have this pink mouse. I'm not a fan of the Apple mouses, which is why I get a different one. I'm gonna try to link as many things as possible as I can below. So I don't like to have a lot of clutter up here. I just keep a pencil holder. This is actually one I just recently made, kind of an LV inspired acrylic pencil holder. You can also use it for makeup brushes. I do have these listed on my Etsy shop if you're interested in one, and you can get this monogram print in any color that you would like. So I keep all of my favorite pens and pencils in here. So many of my favorite office supplies is from the Dollar Tree. These tiny little pink scissors are my favorite. They're from there, as well as all of my favorite pens. You can find a pack of all sorts of different color pens, and I really like I like the colors, and I like the way they write. They're really smooth. This is another one that I got from the Dollar Tree. They write really, really nicely, so I can't recommend those enough. But otherwise, these are my most reached for pens and pencils. I've got a little desktop calendar here that was also from the Dollar Tree. I've got my Aldi coconut candle burning, and then I do keep my Cricut cutting machine up here. I got this desk lamp, I think marked down at Home Goods quite a few years ago. So then I will start going through a couple of the drawers. This one, I actually don't keep a lot in these two. I have all sorts of smaller cords, SD cards, battery packs, some random little toys in here. I have some different plastic envelopes with receipts, cards, any important materials in there. This one I don't really keep a lot in. So I have some lotion. Those are blue light blocking glasses. I've just got a few photographs and odds and ends over there, but like I said, I don't keep too much in those two. The main drawer that I'm always reaching in is this one right here, which is the top drawer on my left. So besides the pens and pencils I keep on my desk, these are all of the other ones that I usually like to use. I've got my Swiss Army knife, X-Acto knife, screwdriver, a bone fold, tape measure, pencil sharpener, ruler, basic office necessities. So anything that it's I frequently use, I make a point to keep it in this drawer so it's easily on hand. Pretty much any other crafty office supplies, if I don't use it frequently, it's in my closet. And then here, this is ridiculous, you guys, and I'm well aware how ridiculous it is. I did do a collaboration with Arteza, which is a company that specializes in art supplies. Everything I've gotten from them, I absolutely love. So one of the items they sent me was this huge pack of glitter. They were all just piled together in a random box or bin, and glitter was getting everywhere. And I thought, I have this extra drawer. I have a lot of good organizational space in here. So I thought, why why not display all of my glitters? So I organize them all by color. I do a lot of glitter crafts, so it's nice to have literally every color under the sun available to use. And just opening and looking on this drawer is just very satisfying. And then down here, more ridiculousness. I've got keychains, purse charms, pocket bags, pocket bag holders, that sort of thing. I recently posted a video sharing the organization process with this drawer and a couple other drawers in my house if you're looking for some organization inspiration. And then there's two different style Alex drawers you can get. I have one of each. So one of them has this bigger drawer on the bottom that holds file folders. It gets really sticky on my carpet, but you can kind of see, obviously I'm not going to go through all that, but everything's labeled, and sure enough, of course, I have to have pink file folders. That is a really nice addition to have. Underneath my desk is kind of a hot mess. I have my printer, and I'll show you guys just for extra knowledge. You can buy these, like, I don't even know what they're called, like a cord wrangler, and it screws on the bottom of your desk so it can hold a power strip, and like you can weave your cords in and out of it. Obviously mine's holding a ton, but it could be better. This side of my desk I essentially use as like a makeup station. When I was working and going into an office every day, I would keep my makeup out here like on a tray. But now, since I hardly ever even leave my house, I put everything away just so I can have this space cleared up for more crafting. So I have this mirror that I keep here. Obviously there's a window, which is really nice to have because natural light is always the best for applying makeup, but this thing is pretty great too. It's a plug-in little light up mirror. Really like that. I've had that for a long time. And then in the top drawer, I keep all of my most used makeup products. So pretty much anything I reach for every day is in here. I've got a collection of lipsticks, you know, my foundations, powders, lip liners, concealer, all that jazz. Back there, I've got some eyeshadows and my most used eyeshadow palette. And then in the next one is less frequently used makeup products, as well as new things that I haven't opened. So in here, we've got some eyelashes, got new beauty blenders, like I said, products I haven't opened yet. These are a bunch of mostly makeup brushes that are clean. And then a lot of these are like new things that I haven't opened yet. And actually you can't see, I'm not gonna dig it out. But in the back, I've even got some Halloween makeup. I actually don't even remember what I have in this drawer. Oh, so these are just some random mugs, travel pouches I use for customizing for my Etsy shop. In here, we've got everything related electronic cords. So these are the cords that I use the most frequently. So like lightning rods, lightning chargers, my laptop cord. Some are stored in there, and then just miscellaneous electronic stuff back there. And then the bottom drawer is a whole mess of random things. So this is kind of my junk drawer, I'd say. My giant collection of Disney pins are in here. So these are all my Disney World pins. My heart actually breaks a little bit looking at this because it's been too long since I've been to Disney World, and I feel like I'm never gonna get back there just because of the state of the world, but that's complaints for another day. I've got a bunch of like lanyards from different events and past jobs. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Fun fact, I used to work at GameStop for quite a few years. So then I got some pin buttons. And what's frustrating sometimes about these drawers is if you pack them too tight, which I've been known to do, stuff can get stuck. There is something stuck in the back of here. I don't know what it is. Something fell, but I can't close the drawer all the way, which is how I know something is stuck back there, and I couldn't get my hand far enough back there to figure it out. So that's a little frustrating. But that pretty much does it for my desk setup. I really like it because it is multifunctional, multi-use. There's a good amount of space to work on different projects. I have lots of storage for organizing all my doodads. So it's worked very well for me thus far. Like I said, I'm gonna try to link as many products as I can down below. I'm not sponsored by Ikea in any way. I just like to use a lot of their furniture because it's affordable. If there's something I didn't cover that you're wanting to know, drop me a comment down below and I'll make sure I get back to you. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, as well as subscribe to my channel for more home decor and organization related content. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today, and I'll see you in my next video.